This is just a sample of the audiobook. To get the complete audiobook, access the link posted in the first comment.
The processes by which assorted amusements have become mainstream entertainment have resembled the dynamics between a circus's big tent and the outlying sideshows. The owners of the big tent typically move cautiously, courting relatively well-to-do and respectable middle-class audiences. In order not to offend people with money and status, or create problems with local authorities, the big tent's offerings must be decent, reputable, and not overly controversial. Yet acts that are too bland or uninteresting may fail to attract customers. In that regard, the sideshow exhibits have played crucial roles. Sideshows aim to shock. They appeal to society's allegedly baser instincts. For a small fee, customers can peek briefly into forbidden or unsettling worlds. The worlds of freaks, nudity, the risque, the exotic, and the erotic. In their quest for new, exciting fare, operators of the big tent have historically reached, however tentatively, into the sideshows for material. Despite ongoing resistance from authorities and moral guardians, the sideshows have eventually influenced what happens in the big tent. But it is only as tamer, cleaner versions that sideshow acts have eased into the spotlight. The acts must qualify as respectable fare, fit for general audiences. As a result, it is only in sanitized form that many once boisterous, daring, lower-class entertainments have eased into more prosperous, bourgeois venues. But even as the big tent incorporates and tames the sideshow's more risque and edgier elements, it is invigorated and energized by them. The history of popular culture has consisted of ongoing exchanges and sometimes brutal struggles between society's outsiders and insiders. Sometimes outsider status has been primarily a state of mind, a result of perceived snubs and slights. In most instances, however, American entertainers have truly come from society's margins, from the difficult worlds of new immigrants, racial minorities, the working class, and women who chafed under the restrictions of a patriarchal environment. Lacking power and influence, and often struggling against discrimination, prejudice, and poverty, they have looked to entertainment as a way out. The amusement business, although harsh and demanding, has been alluring as a place in which to demonstrate talent, achieve individual attention, and perhaps, as a few have done, become rich and famous.